Hello and welcome back to Rare Intuitive Gems. Before I get started, I'm gonna do a really quick prayer. God, angels, ancestors, and guides, please guide me to the collective's energy, only helping me guide them for their highest good and their highest good only. Remove me and allow me to be the pierce channel for the white light. Archangel Michael, come in and protect me as I channel these messages. Archangel Raphael, protect the hearts of all involved. Archangel Metatron, give me as well as the collective clarity. Uh, hey everybody, so I just did this, tried to do this read, and it cut off. The number 711 may be significant. You may be going to a 711, you may be currently in a 711 while you are listening to this, but 711 speaks of divine support. Also, the number 4, you may be seeing the number 4 that speaks about stability. So all of that may be significant for you at this time. I started your read, I was into your read, and it just cut off. So let me jump back into it. Your overall energy is you have angels that are sending you animals, numbers, repeated words, and topics to kind of direct you in which way you should go. But they need you to trust, you know, seeing the world as it, uh, and because I'm getting like you, because you see the world as it should be, and you see the world as it is, you're having a hard time. You're in that in between stage of, oh gosh, give me the words to explain this exactly. You're in that in between stage where it's a anger or a heavy burden because you see it the way that you do. You see the direction it's going in. You see, and it's hard for you to kind of rest. You kind of it's hard for you to kind of rest, and what I mean by rest is like going by your day to day in a state of peace because you know how the world should be, and but you also see it the way it is, and it's like you're trying to figure out what path you should go on. Should you go down the path um embracing the illusions that are building up, or are you, or should you just go down a direction where your angels are trying to guide you? Like your body, in your body, you're feeling this pull, this uncomfortableness when it comes down to you having a decision to make. Whenever you have this I'm seeing a coin being flipped. So whenever you have a decision, it's like it's easier to flip a coin than to make it myself. It's like let destiny, or let something else outside of me determine what it is that I should do. But your angels are letting you know what way to go, how to do things. You've kind of placed these boundaries up around you because of because of like you seeing the world how it is. So you could be the type of person that can see like your discernment. I'm seeing like somebody's discernment being on 1,000. Like you shake somebody's hand and automatically you get visions, or you can feel like in your body that something ain't right about this person. This ain't the person you should be around. It's just something like you can't put your finger on it, but you know. And that's very valuable to have. Like your body being your sanctuary, your body being that sanctuary, you taking care of it, and you setting these boundaries help you teach other people how to do things when in accordance to you, to keep you stable, to keep you happy, to keep you in a joyful state. I'm hearing that song, joyful, joyful, oh, we adore thee. You have Archangel Charmel out here. Charmel is coming through to teach you how to find peace while helping other people, soothing that troubled mind, which we were just talking about, of having that energy of trying to figure out, like, why is this going on, or how you should move with you having this knowledge. Because the first time I felt this, where my discernment was on 1,000, where I was seeing the evil, or the negative, however whatever label you put on it, but demonic, like whatever it is, those actions, it could have been where I saw an actual face, where, like a demonic face, or it was that I was feeling, or I was seeing the habits of people where they were doing things, and like they have a spirit of envy on them, or they have a spirit of a Jezebel, or like a Luciferian spirit on them. So you see that their actions are surrounded with evil intention and snares. I was having a hard time, like, trusting people around myself and my children, because sometimes I was seeing it, and it was people that I loved and I cherished so much. Like, I had the utmost respect for them, but I was seeing within their habits, their intention. I was seeing within their movement or the things that they said, the repeating topics, or, I was just seeing certain things, like the gossiping, the monitoring spirits. I was seeing it, where they never happy when I give them good news, but every time I tell them that I'm down, like, or every time I'm depressed, like, we turning up, they my best friend. But anytime I had something good, they were trying to destroy it. And so for me, for a while, like, that battle mentally was strong, because I wanted to help heal them, but I was also being pulled to kind of pull myself away from them to protect me. And I was having such a mental debacle of, should I stay or should I go? How should I move? Should I keep these people around me? Like, how should I do this? But Charmel has come through to kind of soothe your troubled mind, to kind of help you while you're becoming more conscious or self-aware, or realizing having these personal realizations. Charmel is coming through, showing you the value in you having this discernment, in you having this, I'm hearing notifications. So I'm seeing, like, the little bell, the notification bell. So you could be having notifications like this, like they coming in, like you hearing that ding every time. You could be hearing a bell or hearing a ding every time something, like you're hearing a noise when when your discernment is on key. That could be one of their ways of letting you know how to move or which way to go. But there is something that is falling apart, but it's falling apart to help you. That veil, how you are seeing this, how you're moving. It should be teaching you. It's falling apart to teach you how to show that or have that sanctuary around you all the time. Like teaching you how to breathe while you're going through this. Understanding your inner temple and knowing that your discernment is you know how sometimes people put things on their altar, and this could be at their house, at church, like whatever, candles or some type of offering. Sometimes people, at church the offering is actual money, but other times, other places, it's water, it's candles, it's that something for their ancestors that they know they would like. This is important because that sanctuary, your discernment is like something being put on your sanctuary because your ancestors appreciate you. Your ancestors are appreciating you for connecting these dots. They're respecting the fact that you have been resilient when you don't know which way to go, but you end up and go down the wrong path, and they end up and have to like right that wrong, where they have to teach you a lesson, or you have to heal, or they have to put someone in your path for you to help them heal. They want you to see the value in this. They want you to see the value in you having these, like, in your body. Your emotions are your guide. So if you're angry, that tells you that there's a boundary that you need to verbalize. I don't like when you do this. I don't like this. This makes me feel uncomfortable. Whatever the boundary is, anger shows that that's a boundary that needs to be placed, and you didn't place it. Feeling drained is you needing to rest. And not rest necessarily like to sleep, but there's some things that you're overdoing, you're overthinking, you're overeating, you're overly doing something. Your emotions, your sadness is truthfully just a disappointment. Because you had an expectation of a person or a situation and they let you down. Your emotions are your guide. And it's value in realizing that I should have put a boundary here. I seen these people for who they were, and I'm angry because I still gave them the benefit of the doubt when I should have never gave them the benefit of nothing. My disappointment stands up, and it comes out as anger. There are some things where you need to kind of realize, have these self-aware moments by yourself where you're connecting the dots. And this could be about people. Some people are just monitoring spirits, where they're just there. They're only there just so they can see, because once you tell that person your dreams, your hopes, your movement, then now that dream, like, you were making progress until you told that person, and then now all of a sudden it stopped. Why? Archangel Charmel is helping you see that, giving you the clarity to soothe that troubled mind of what you're going through. And if these relationships should be healed, or you should move on in your stability. Keep talking to your angels. That song by the Black Crows, She Talks to Angels. Keep talking to angels. Your angels are around you, and They are supporting you and guiding you, but they're doing this by giving you feelings or exposing your emotions, or kind of poking you, like I said, it's like the poking of the bear, where you should have set a boundary. Somebody does something Monday, and then somebody else does the same thing Tuesday. But both of these people you should have set a boundary with a long time ago. And they keep doing the same things over and over again. It's to expose you, for you to see yourself and see the value that your angels, your ancestors, like your spirit team has in you. Like that, the value that they have in you, they want you to have it within yourself, so you can realize how much they adore you, so much that they're putting these big emotions in you to help guide you to what is right, or what you should do moving forward. Like, there's a need for you to realize that your sanctuary resides in you. No matter what happens, they want you to sit down, take some deep breaths, while you sit on your throne of love, of unconditional, like purity. Your purity. Thank you, Spirit. Your purity. And forgive those. Like, yeah, see, when people are coming through and they're asking for your forgiveness, they're asking for it because they can't deal with the karma. Don't allow your boundaries to take you on a whirlwind. So, for example, if you have set a boundary with a person where you don't want this person around you because they've done something, your discernment has stood up and was like, this is not right. When they come back and ask for forgiveness, or they're trying to debo their way into your life, hey, don't allow your boundaries to take you on a whirlwind of, well, they were kind of nice. Oh, I love them. Oh, they mean the world to me. Like, don't do that. Stand in that respect. Not just for you to respect yourself, but you're forcing them to respect you. Because, yeah, you could love this person. Yeah, they could have did a few good things, a few good deeds, but at the same time, your discernment told you, hey, you need to be on point. You saw this person for, if they were gossiping about somebody else and they lied and they were lying on them, or they were lying on you, like, hey, set that banner and stand on it. Because your stability, your mental stability, your emotional stability, your joy is way more important than you going down this whirlwind of overthinking and trying to figure out if you should let this person back in. Because if you close that door and you set a boundary once, it was a reason for it. So don't allow the time to dissipate the reasons why your discernment was going off. Yeah, you could forgive them and still keep them outside of that door. You don't have to hold on to the grudge or the anger or whatever it is that you feel, the sadness, the disappointment. You don't have to. You don't have to hold on to those negative emotions, and because I don't necessarily feel like they're negative emotions. They're seen as negative emotions, but I truly know that emotions are your feelings in motion. So if you are feeling something, then that means that you're feeling it because you need to know how to move next. These illusions are kind of falling apart. Don't go into a whirlwind of, well, I could get them another chance. That benefit of the doubt gonna F you up every time. Every time it's gonna F you up. And you gonna swear that somebody else did you wrong. But the truth of the matter is, you went in a whirlwind of thinking that you should step back on your boundaries. Not realizing that you have been resilient. When a currency or when people were trying to push you to knock you down, you still stood up. And now that they're falling apart, now that they're having a hard time, because now they see your value, now that they see karma, or they feel karma coming in to destroy them because of what they've done, you are now in a whirlwind of trying to figure out, like, oh my God, should I let them back in? Should I let them back in? As soon as you open that door, that karma is gonna now just start. You gonna start feeling some of that karma that you should have never endured. Never. Just because you have this person close to you. And just thank you so much for coming in. There's no reason for it. Spirit has already given you that epiphany, that aha moment of who these people are. Don't second guess yourself, because you set boundaries around yourself, and now they are trying to make you question if this is right for you. Don't. Trust that the way that you're connecting the dots when you are alone is exactly what you need to do. You need to trust. There's a clear path that's being shown to you by your angels, your ancestors, your spirit guides. I'm hearing that song, Holy Spirit, rain down on me. So, however you view your spirit team, if you ball them all up in one and you say this is your spirit team, if you say your spirit team is Holy Spirit, like however your label is, please understand that it's all working out to give you these realizations, for you to have this self-awareness of your value and the value that other people are bringing into your life, and how people are coming back into your life because they know that they can't handle the karma that they've already felt, and so they could be they could know that they're going to have to experience more. Your boundaries, your resilience, you having this is showing and teaching other people how to heal. It's teaching them how to have relationships or find peace without the concern of what other people may think. All right, I want to tell you guys, thank you so much for coming out. Thank you for all the likes, shares, comments, subscribes, donations, emails. I am still doing personal reads, as well as life guidance. Thank you, Spirit. Life guidance and coaching. So please, by all means, shoot me an email if you want details on that information. Until next time, everybody, namaste and blessings to you and yours.